Hello, everybody. Dave Greenhawk from the Remnant Church. We've been talking a lot about the end times. We've been talking about the resurrection, the rapture. We've been talking about some of the tribulation, but today I want to talk about the dictator from hell. Now, there's a day coming, it says in the Bible, during the tribulation, that someone will rise up and come from out of the shadows after the church is gone, and he will take over everything. And he's called the Antichrist. I'm going to read something for you here. It says, the Antichrist will be the epitome of a man with a compulsion to extend his dominion over everything and everyone. To achieve this end, the Antichrist will bow to no God, but the God of the fortresses. And that's in Daniel 11:38. That is, he will build enormous military might and engage in extensive warfare to extend his power throughout the world. He will come in when they just are crying for a leader. Because think about it, after the rapture, millions will be missing. But when he comes in, he'll change and start warring against all the nations to make sure they all come together, and he is the one ruler of the earth. Also in Daniel 11:36, it describes him as a swollen megalomania of the Antichrist will drive him to take this next step. And in John's book of Revelation from Jesus, he talks about every living person will someday have to worship that false leader, that Antichrist. And that's something I don't want to have to deal with, but I don't have to worry about that because Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Those left behind because they haven't given their life to Jesus will have to deal with a man worse than Hitler, Stalin, and all of those gone before him put together. He will be indwelled with the devil. He will be guided by the devil, and he will go after all of mankind, especially those who are believers in God. So if you're not saved today, get saved. And you should talk to your Christian friends if you are saved and talk to them about what's coming after the church is raptured. And then tell them they need to give Jesus a chance, especially for those who do not know Jesus as their Lord and Savior. He's coming back soon. He's coming back and we're leaving. But boy, the dictator from hell is coming and you don't want to be left behind. Bye.